I really shouldn't look through the king's documents. They're private. Wait, what's this one? Alfred's parents? I should investigate. September 25th, 2020.
12:37 a.m. I just brought Alfred's parents back to life. I sent them to a hospital nearby, but I'm not sure what to do next. I know I need to tell Alfred, but more importantly, I need to figure out what the cause of their deaths was. I already know that the energy giant monster thing killed them while possessing Alfred, and that the reason their bodies were left is because Alfred chose to hold back against them to stop the energy giant monster thing from destroying them completely. The thing is, an electrite explosion spreads from its center and destroys everything rich in minerals around it. It's technically possible to contain, but the electrite that was in them seemed to be stored within their cells, blocking it from going further. It seems that they simply died due to injuries, and their bodies were in shockingly good shape, to the point that it was actually really easy to revive them. Come to think of it, over a few days, in a not-so-sterile environment, their bodies didn't even decompose. I think Alfred's parents might have some ability I haven't been told about. Some power to store electrite, maybe other minerals and other energy. I know I shouldn't worry like this, but it could be that the energy giant monster thing has somehow managed to stay alive inside of Alfred, possibly plotting to strike down M at the worst moment. It could even be that, without knowing, the energy giant monster thing has cells trapped inside of Alfred. If that's true, it may be possible for him to harness its power. But it's also likely that if any point containing the energy giant monster thing's cells were to be injured, it would release the cells from dormancy. However, the electrite and his parents wouldn't leave no matter what. I could be wrong, but it may be that the energy giant monster thing is actually trapped inside of Alfred and can't get out. At the moment, the only way I can think of to release it in a way that Alfred could use it would be for him to flood his body with electrite. When he uses electrite, it comes out of his eye. I've noticed that. His parents' eyes leaked electrite as well. That's abnormal. It could be that the only blind spot to this electrite storage is their eyes. It may be that Alfred's been unknowingly using its powers for a long time. Back when I interrogated him, he told me that the energy giant monster thing's memories had merged with his own. Maybe if he uses these powers enough, we can learn more about why the energy giant monster thing was formed, and perhaps even about Uncle Freddy's whereabouts. Note to self, put all this stuff on that paper I used to remember stuff. I definitely can't keep this on my feet.
That was really weird. So that means my parents are still alive? But it also means the energy giant monster thing isn't dead.
Alfred, we're going.
Right. We still need to find Uncle Freddy, don't we? What are you waiting for?
Sorry, sometimes I have to mentally prepare myself before doing something like this.
We should all take this opportunity to mentally prepare ourselves.
Yeah, especially the Rock. Breakfast, the egg. He's seemed really stressed out lately.
Stunt actually seems pretty calm, which you should know, because at this point he can literally tell us how he's feeling.
Gotta make us understand.
Never gonna give you up! Never gonna let you down! Never gonna...
Hey, those types of jokes are my thing. And now's not a good time for joking anyway.
We're all scared. How do you cope with fear? We haven't had a good joke in a while. But we should get Uncle Freddy over here. Now.
Ha 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 ha! You said but! Just pretend you didn't say that. Anyway, we all have access to the Nightmare Egg's whatever's his powers now, but the egg seems to have the most understanding of how they work, and the least clouded mind, because it's an egg. I'll stay at the back since my power set is least suited for direct combat. Alfred, you and Pinachess stand in front of me, Wilkes and Grumpymon in front of them, and the egg goes in the front. That's our formation, like Fire Emblem.
Sounds alright. So sorry already!
I'm the master of summoning. Learn your place. Can you say control freak? 'Cause I can't. It's starting now.
I'm already terrified! Why am I back here? Oh, this dream again. Of course. Every few nights since you defeated me. And this dream always goes the same. I blow you and your band of goons to bits. Recently, this house has become a backdrop. What?
You've been getting messages from your followers that knew what our basic plan was, but you didn't know that we were weaving you into this trap.
What is this? Call it
Subatomic Shell Mark II. I surround the radius of Egyptian magic eternal afterlife with a massive subatomic shell and force you into that shell. Now, no matter your regenerative powers, you've been rendered utterly defeated.
I didn't think of anything. All that changes is my outlook on this situation. He literally just shrunk and broke our subatomic shell!
Huh. Now that I think about it, if he's standing next to it and he has the energy giant monster thing. Huh.
And it just so happens that we planted an electrite bomb right under your little eternal afterlife. Now it's time to set it off. Stunt it! Now! Oh look, you've trapped me, and I can't escape, because the energy I need to use to make a wormhole just gets deflected by subatomic shell. Yada yada yada. It's a consistent whatever the egg is making. Yada again. Die!
I think I'm having a stroke! Alfred, you know what I'm about to do.
Of course.
Mind Crush Mark V!
We've finally won. So, looks like I'm trapped. I've never gotten a close look at myself when I die. So that's what I look like? How anticlimactic.
How are you? We thought of everything!
You brought the key to my victory right to me. Granted, now I have an endless link to him. But if he doesn't cut it, I'll wreck a few cities with it. You don't mean... Through Egyptian magic, hive mind. The energy giant monster thing's cells I absorbed combined with the remaining cells of the energy giant monster things that were housed within you, Alfred. I can recreate myself infinitely. I save a copy to all my cells at once. I isolate a cell. I keep a backup. Just like saving a file in your whatever you call thems.
Video games?
Yeah, that. They used to be called game videos 5,000 years ago. Anyway, good job getting this far. Most people are dead long before this point. I guess I'll have to show you something special. You know, Alfred's cells contain energy and minerals in a way that practically forces them in, like a black hole. You can probably hear me, even from over here. I'm sending sound waves through him. That's not important right now. Do you even know how to be serious? Think about it. We can't do anything but sit here in a subatomic shell. This is the end. We can't do anything. If we try to move the subatomic shell, it'll disintegrate our skin before it moves anywhere.
He put us in a perilous position. We have to let him go. There's nothing else we can do.
There is one thing. What? Depend on the egg tiny monster thing. Of course. Stunt can control his DNA. He can make it through on his own. Hey!
Hey, wanna know a secret? Too bad I don't like you.
Rybo will get me out of this. He already has. Rybo is in jail. I'm sure he's out now. He broke me out of jail, you know. He made the energy giant monster thing. He used a complex electrite fusion. That's why the energy giant monster thing seemed so powerful, but fundamentally flawed. It was a tool for my gain. And the egg was an accident. A side effect. We heard that it led to a mountain from Mars coming out of the ground.
What? Rybo made the energy giant monster thing? That actually explains a lot. So that's how you got out of jail and everything? It's all been you! From the very beginning!
Yes, from the start. For the past 5,000 years, we've tried so much. But when I met Rybo, that was when I knew I'd finally take back the multiverse.
He just waltzed into a jail over and over again!
A whole line of followers of mine did. They had Rybo's mutation. Somewhere along the line, they used it on a wolf. So now Rybo is a wolf person, but he's probably the perfect follower.
When the king finds out about this?
He probably already knows.
Really? I am. And he's confessing!
My turn! What's a brain?
Yeah, and why don't people like spinach pie?
I'm going to kill you.
Surprisingly, that answers both questions.
No, it doesn't!
Rybo will be here, even if I have to wait an entire century.
You won't. We're having people take you away to a new cell in a jail that nobody will be able to visit. A cell reinforced by Egyptian magic, eternal afterlife.
Rybo will find a way.
Uncle Freddy, you lose. Yeah, just like me that one time.
Wilkes, if the energy giant monster thing was a pawn that promoted, you were a pawn that got killed by the queen in the third turn and almost led to the death of the king.
And what was I?
For your side, the king is a king, Atem is the queen. Benitez and the Egg are knights, Alfred is a bishop, and Grumpymon and Wilkes are pawns.
Why am I a bishop?
What else could you possibly be?
Well, for one, I could be a rook.
The king always leaves the queen to do most of the work. The queen is duty.
I'm happy with being a knight.
Of course you are.
And I love pawn shops.
What?
Even I've given up on understanding him.
He's confusing.
And whose fault is that?
The king's.
I was thinking it was Atem, but I guess you could be right.
Anyway, you're going to jail.
Well then, see you. I might be as long as a week. Who knows?
Are you really that confident? A week?
I bet you everything in the multiverse that it's before then.
A week is a long time, isn't it?
Indeed. A little over a week ago, I had parents.
And a little over a week ago, I didn't.
And a week ago, I was literally in jail.
I don't remember a week ago.
A week ago, I was nobody. But the king changed everything. I've been entangled in something far greater than myself. And Uncle Freddy, no matter what happens after today, we will defeat you. We'll put a stop to this whole conspiracy.
You sound so confident. The multiverse is mine. Rybo and Random Passerby are in place. Your move.
Checkmate.
Although they're not in the promo art, some of this is a whole lot into motion. It's a little weird when you think about it. But I mean, so is a lot of stuff, most of which I don't really get. Now the episode's over. I choke. Blah.